What's up, guys? Liz Ankiri back for the Fitness Continuum. In my episode today, I'm going to run through a quick foam roll routine that you can use either pre or post workout. If you are not familiar with foam rolling, it is referred to in the fitness industry as self-myofascial release. So basically, it's kind of like giving yourself a massage. You would have the same type of effect. So you're just rolling out your sore muscles. It's beneficial pre-workout if you are coming into the workout tight and you know that let's say you did a leg workout on Monday and by Wednesday you have another leg workout or some leg exercises you need to do, or you need some mobility in your legs and you're still coming into this workout sore. So I would say start off with some rolling just so that you're releasing that tension and you're able to move through the entire range of motion for the exercise. If you choose to do it post-workout, it's great, and I can't remember where I read this, which is probably pretty terrible, but I tend to agree with it as I've tested it out on myself. The statement that was made was that if you roll out post-workout, you'll be about 50% less sore. I don't know how true that is. I do know that it definitely helps reduce some of that swelling that your muscles are going to have after you work out. Obviously, you've created a lot of blood flow, and that's going to create swelling in the muscles. You've broken down the muscle tissue, and you're going to feel sore from that. So foam rolling after is just going to help relieve some of that soreness. So pre or post workout, your choice. We're going to start just seated. You're going to bring the foam roller under your calves, and you can do this a few ways. So I like to start right in the large portion of the calf. If you know that you're sore in your ankles, definitely go all the way down and roll out along your Achilles. I also like to do one leg at a time, so I'll cross one foot over the other to add some more pressure. Okay, and I'm gonna roll around every part of my calf, so not just forward and backward, but I'm gonna also go side to side. You might find some unexpected knots in those areas. If you can't lift yourself up like I was, definitely place one foot over the other, and that way you're going to create some pressure and force and push down into the roller, because this gets a little bit difficult for some people or if you have wrist pain. All right, from there you're going to transition right into the hamstrings, and really I just run through this one. The hamstrings, typically you're not going to feel too much with the roller. You can also use a little ball in the hamstrings. We'll get to that in maybe another episode, but I just like to run through this one. I don't even bother going one foot over the other unless I'm incredibly sore in the hamstrings and know that this will help. Right from there, you're going to transition into the glutes. So you're going to lean into one side. Keep your feet down, knees bent, one hand down on the floor for stabilization. So let's just say we're starting off rolling out the left glute. Okay, so you're going to keep your left arm down on the ground, your left hand on the ground. I like to start just rolling out the entire muscle. Then from there, cross the left ankle over the right knee. Okay, and here's where I really start to look for those pressure points. So we're going to start in the piriformis, okay, which is right in the side of the glute. So you want to kind of hit right in the middle of that muscle and hit right in the center coming in. Once you get in the right spot, and most people are sore there, we tend to hold a lot of tension in that area, you'll definitely feel it. So you just want to roll along just a little bit, back and forth into the piriformis. And then from there, you're going to move right into gluteus minimus, which is right kind of where the glutes and hamstrings start to meet. See if there are any knots in there. If you're fine, you're going to move on. We're going to go gluteus medius. So you're going to go in the center of that left cheek, now high on the muscle, where the back and glutes start to meet. Okay? And then right from here, we're going to transition into IT band. Okay, so you'll do your left glute, then your right glute, all right? To get into your IT band, you're going to come down onto your left elbow. Cross your right foot over the left, and you're going to use the left elbow and the right foot to stabilize you here. The foam roller is now on the side of my left thigh. I'm going to roll from just below the hip to above the knee. Again, looking for any particularly sore spots, any knots. If you're not feeling it, you might be rotated too far back. Okay, so make sure that you're kind of forward. So your IT band runs from your hip to your knee, more towards your quad is what you kind of want to feel for. From here, I like to just turn over into a full plank position, keeping the roller on my thighs. I'm going to come down on my elbows, keep both feet lifted, roll up and down to release the quads. I'm going to roll all the way down to my knees, turn my toes out, bringing my heels in, so an external hip rotation, and I'm going to roll right up and down, just on the inside of the knee. That's usually a sore spot for people. Okay, and then from here, you'll just transition into the other IT bands. All right, right from there, we're going to move into the lats. So you're going to place the roller underneath of your armpit, kind of along the rib cage and the shoulder blade. And we're just going to roll out that part of the back. Okay. And then you can roll right up and down your back. If that does not feel good, do not do this one. This is not for everybody. And then you'll transition, switch sides, and move into your other lat. All right. And that is just a quick, maybe 5 to 10 minute routine to pretty much hit every muscle group. We didn't touch on the chest here, so I will do another video about that. And for the foam rollers, the black one is going to be a little bit more firm, a little thicker. So this is, if you're not too sore, if you can handle the black one, you can use this. The foam rolling shouldn't be too painful. You do want to be able to stay on the roller without cringing and thinking that you need to pull yourself off of it. So if the black one is too much for you, there are white ones, and that one is a little bit less dense, less hard, and you should be able to handle that. If the black is not enough for you, you can also use a PVC pipe. So some places will have PVC pipes wrapped in duct tape or a little bit of foam to release some of that pressure. They make foam rollers, I believe that they're usually called rumble rollers or a version of that with little bumps that stick out. I'm not particularly fond of those. Those do help and you might like that. I just prefer the black foam roller or a PVC pipe for myself. So that is my video for today. Thank you so much for watching and be sure to check me out next week. Thanks guys.